Dallas Cowboys fans, and welcome back to the Dallas Cowboys News Channel, your go-to source for all the latest on America's team. I'm thrilled to have you here on the portal Dallas Cowboys News fan. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss any of our breaking news and in-depth analysis. Today, we're diving deep into a name that has been buzzing around the Cowboys rumor mill, even after some recent developments, Rashod Bateman. Now, you might be thinking, didn't he just sign an extension with the Ravens? And you'd be right! But in the NFL, things are always fluid, and a name once linked to a team can always resurface. We're going to explore why Bateman was, and perhaps still could be, an intriguing target for the Cowboys, what his skill set brings to the table, and the realistic chances of him ever wearing the star. Let's talk about Rashod Bateman. A former first-round pick, Bateman has shown flashes of brilliance throughout his career with the Baltimore Ravens. He possesses an excellent route-running ability, strong hands, and the kind of athleticism that makes him a deep threat and a reliable possession receiver. When healthy, he's a legitimate talent. The Cowboys have been looking to bolster their wide receiver core for a while now, looking for that consistent second option alongside CeeDee Lamb, and Bateman's name definitely fit that mold. Imagine a scenario where the Cowboys had managed to acquire him. His presence would open up so much more for Lamb, drawing defenders away and creating more one-on-one opportunities. He has the size and speed to be a true vertical threat, which is something the Cowboys' offense has sometimes lacked. His ability to win contested catches and make plays after the catch are also attributes that would seamlessly integrate into Kellen Moore's, or now Mike McCarthy's, offensive scheme. However, as many of you know, Bateman recently signed a contract extension with the Baltimore Ravens. This significantly complicates any potential move to Dallas, at least in the short term. The Ravens clearly value his talent and see him as a key part of their future offense alongside Lamar Jackson. This extension signals their commitment to him, making a trade highly unlikely unless something unforeseen happens. Teams don't usually extend players only to trade them immediately after, especially a player they invested a first-round pick in. So, for now, the dream of seeing Bateman in a Cowboys uniform remains just that, a dream. But it's important to understand why his name was even on the Cowboys' radar in the first place. It highlights the team's ongoing search for a high-caliber wide receiver to complement their existing talent. It also shows us the type of player the Cowboys' front office is looking at, talented, high-upside players who can contribute immediately. The Cowboys need more playmakers, and while Bateman might be off the table for now, the search continues. We've seen how quickly the NFL landscape can change. Injuries, salary cap issues, or a team's strategic shift can all open doors that seem closed. So while Bateman is a Raven today, it's always worth keeping an eye on these situations. Man, this Rashod Bateman situation is crazy, right? We get all excited. His name's popping up everywhere as a possible addition to our Cowboys, and then out of nowhere, poof, the guy extends his contract with the Ravens. It's heartbreaking for any fan. I was already dreaming of him running perfect routes, catching tough passes from Dak, opening up space for CeeDee Lamb to do even more damage. Honestly, we know the team needs another impactful wide receiver. CeeDee is a monster, no question about it, but he can't carry the offense on his back alone all the time. Several times last season, we saw the offense stall because there wasn't that second guy who scared the opposing defense, who would draw double coverage and leave CeeDee more open. Brandon Cooks is good, but he's getting older, and we need a younger guy with the potential to be a star alongside Lamb. And Bateman, to me, fit that profile. He's fast, has reliable hands, can stretch the field, and is also good at yards after the catch. He's the type of player who would fit perfectly into our offensive scheme, adding a dimension that we really need. When his name started appearing in the rumors, I was already super hyped, watching some of his highlights and imagining his connection with Dak Prescott. I was thinking, man, this kid in the Cowboys offense would be amazing. We finally have an unstoppable passing attack. Then came the news of the extension, and it was a huge cold shower. It's frustrating to see such a good target slip away like that, especially when we know our need. But thinking about it, that's just the life of a Cowboys fan, isn't it? A constant mix of hope and frustration. We latch onto a rumor, create a perfect scenario in our heads, and then reality comes and pulls you back. But we don't give up. At least, this Bateman story shows that the team is keeping an eye on high-caliber players for the receiver position. That's a relief, because sometimes we get the impression that the front office doesn't see the obvious. In conclusion, while Rashod Bateman may not be joining the Dallas Cowboys anytime soon due to his recent contract extension with the Baltimore Ravens, the fact that his name was consistently linked to America's team speaks volumes. It underscores the Cowboys' commitment to upgrading their receiving talent and their desire to find a reliable, explosive playmaker to pair with CD Lamb. The search for that crucial piece continues, and we'll be here every step of the way, bringing you all the Dallas Cowboys news. Don't forget to check out more updates and discussions on the Portal Dallas Cowboys news fan and subscribe to our channel for the latest news and rumors. What do you think, Cowboys Nation? Are there other receivers out there you'd like to see the Cowboys target? Let us know in the comments below. And as always, go Cowboys!